Morning guys, well, afternoon, late morning. We are off to go try a new coffee shop that's just opened in our town. We went there a couple of weeks ago because we thought it was open. It wasn't, so we were thoroughly disappointed. But this looks like a really cool coffee shop. We don't have any super nice ones in our town, so it'd be interesting to go try it out. Yeah, it's very nice in here. Oh, I love it.
Lala!
What have you got?
Lala!
Wow.
Latte.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Are you just licking the jam out of it? So Doug and I have treated ourselves to, I don't know, I've got a short bread and he's got a rocky road. Thank you. Tyler, you've got a baby Gino. Is that nice? Nipping into the park for a quick run around before we get back home. Making a sandcastle. Oh!
Well done.
The sand's not quite wet enough, is it?
I'm going to get a bike now.
Back home now. Wasn't a major trip out, but it's just always nice to get I've got sand in my shoes now. It's always nice to just get out for a little bit. Oh, what have you got there?
Bread.
Bread. Really? Anyway, before I tidy Delilah's stuff away and get her down for a nap, I thought I would mention that this vlog is sponsored by Lego Duplo, which is so cool. It was one of those emails that came through and I thought, perfect, because Delilah is obsessed with her Duplo. She got her first Lego Duplo set Christmas just gone, and then she got another couple of sets for her birthday, and since then she has just been obsessed, as you guys may have seen throughout some of the vlogs. And Lego and Duplo was something I played with when I was younger. Yeah. Is that a nice sandwich? I grew up playing with Duplo. Some of my first memories genuinely are me playing with Duplo. You can't see there. It wasn't planned at all, but Delilah grabbed her bag earlier and started packing this up, and we had to take it out with us. It's quite good actually, because it kept her occupied in the cafe when we were waiting for our coffees. Let's pop you guys here. I love that Delilah's been playing with it all morning, and now when I'm actually filming and talking about it, she's like,
Morning.
morning. It's not morning. She's now just eating the sandwich in the background. The reason we're working with Lego Duplo is because they want to bridge the gap between play and learning. They want to encourage parents to be less competitive with their child's milestones and just set individual milestones, because let's face it, all our kids are unique. They develop at different stages, and it's not healthy to be thinking, well, so-and-so's child is doing this and doing that, and oh, they were walking 6 months ago and my child's still not walking. It's not healthy, and I feel like we all know that, but it's hard not to compare sometimes. So Duplo want to encourage us to focus on our children and their individuality and set unique milestones for them, which is where the other red book comes in. You're probably all fully aware of the little red book you get when they're born. I have to say I've not really looked at that unless I take it to like doctor's appointments or checkups. This one, however, is all about milestones and development. I feel like I speak for a lot of parents when I say sometimes you worry about whether you're doing the best you can to help your kid develop and grow, and you obviously as a parent you want to do your best for them. I think Delilah's just putting her sandwich in her shoe. We're gonna go with it. I'm very much for just using common sense. I think it's easy to overthink these things, and actually little things like going to the park like we did today, for example, helps with development and reaching milestones. It doesn't feel like it, but actually they're going out and interacting with people. They are problem solving because they are thinking, oh, how I want to go on that slide, but how do I get up to that slide? The little everyday things that we take for granted actually do help them more than we think. It was also nice to have a little bit of guidance here and there, and I like this because at the back of the book it talks about the benefits of Lego Duplo. It talks about cognitive skills, social skills, emotional skills, creativity and imagination, and under each thing it explains it a little bit and just gives you some ideas on how you can encourage your kids to reach these milestones. I've just been filling out our red book. I've been filling out the shapes and colours milestone. I've written what Delilah likes to do with them: stack them, make new shapes, build, knock them over. If you've watched me a while, you know that this is kind of my cup of tea. You'll know that I have Delilah's first year baby book, and then I also bought a baby to 5-year-old toddler book. So yeah, clearly journaling and keepsakes and all of that is it's right up my street. So I've just been filling this out. A simple milestone that I would encourage Delilah to do next would be to name the colours of the bricks. They don't have to be huge milestones that you set, they just need to be reachable, and instead of being like at this age they should be doing this and this age they should be doing that, I'm just going by what Delilah's doing. I don't know what age they should be correctly identifying colours, but I know that Delilah's at that stage in her development where that's probably is the next stage. She knows the colours and she can group the colours together, like she can put all the reds together, all the blues together. Naturally, I think the next thing for her is to be able to go, that is blue, that is red. We're probably going to have a little play and then pop this one down for a nap. What are you going to make? I mean, I don't know who has more fun with these, Doug or Delilah sometimes. Wow. And the great thing about Duplo is, I mean, apart from the fact that obviously they're much bigger building blocks than like older Lego for older kids. Duplo is perfect for kids aged between 18 months and 3 years, which actually, when I think about it, Delilah got her first set when she was 18 months, so that makes sense. It's easier for them to build because obviously the blocks are a lot bigger, but it also helps with their imagination, so they have a little bit of help with the pre-made things like the trees and the little people and the dinosaurs, but then the rest is up to them and they can build whatever they want, completely use their imagination. Anyway, I've got to get on with a bit of work. I'm hoping Delilah will go down for a little snooze. Night, night. Should we go see Nana? So we then had a little impromptu visit to Doug's parents where we just chilled out, caught up with his parents. Delilah helped out with some gardening. Delilah helping with some gardening. We've decided we're going to stay for dinner. Oh, dip. A bit messy there, Delilah.
You didn't strap her in either.
You're messy.
I was holding her up and putting her in. No, you do occasionally here. Generally older people's.
And we're back home. It's a bit of a late bedtime for Delilah. Actually, no, to be honest, recently, unless she's really tired, she has actually been having a bath about 7:30. Delilah and I are just sharing an orange before she gets in the bath. Apparently she was still hungry after all that dinner and all that yog. Should probably wrap this mini vlog up. I hope you guys enjoyed just our little check-in. So obviously a big thank you to Lego for partnering up with us. Like I said earlier, it was a pretty perfect collaboration. Embrace your child's uniqueness and set your own milestones, and just let it happen. I always say there's no point in pressuring these little ones to do anything when they're not ready to do it. It will happen naturally, but it's always nice to help them along the way, and things like Duplo are a great way to encourage their imagination. We definitely need to get in the bath now because Delilah has gotten us both very sticky. Oh, she's not actually eating them. We get this one in the bath. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and we will see you guys very soon. Should we say goodbye, Papa?
Bye.
Okay. Bye, guys.